Hey guys, I am Andrea. Welcome back to my channel. I have some Scentsy trash. It's mostly Scentsy. There might be a couple of random candles or something in here, maybe some air fresheners, but I have this entire bin full of Scentsy Empties. I went through several bricks, a bunch of the Scentsy Disney wax bars. There's some soap, some dish soap, some laundry soap. Just kind of want to share with you typical things that I go through. This is probably a couple of months worth. So let's get started. I'm going to take these Disney items off the top, and you can kind of see, this is going to be a little sporadic, but you can kind of see the progression of what I was burning at late summer, early fall until right now. So I have a couple of these Disney We're All Mad here. These are the Alice in Wonderland ones. They came out a few years ago. These are really nice because they're kind of a cross between fresh and floral. No one in my family has a problem with these. So they're something that I can just burn in our open concept living room. No one complains whatsoever. And they have a decent lasting power. I can usually have those melt for 2 days. This is one of my personal favorites. This is the Disney Love and Kisses Mini. The packaging has changed a couple times. This has been out since before I became a Scentsy consultant in 2019. This one's very soft. This is either for a small hall bathroom, a small bedroom. I will melt a couple of these. I have a small Scentsy warmer, 2 of them in my bedroom. I'll usually just melt it in one of them, and I'll let it go for a few evenings. It's not super strong, but I love it because it's just so fresh and light and girly. Another one here that is also a soft one is Pink Sugarberry Mint. This one is exactly what it sounds like. It reminds me of pink sugar. It's a little bit of like the strawberry rose. So you definitely smell that pink sugar more than anything. It's only slightly different in that it does have like a little bit of a mint note to it, but it is very soft as well. Don't recommend this for a large room. And when that one's gone, it's gone. It's not in my Scentsy club. This is just a random one that ended up in my bin. This is Christmas Cottage. Oh, I know why I did this one. This one smells like Big Red gum. It is a perfect dupe for Big Red gum. I think Logan had this in his room. He's my youngest son, and he is my Scentsy buddy. He will tell me what he likes and doesn't like. He'll ask for a certain scent, and he has just a little kind of shoebox thing. So I think that he had melted this one, if I can remember right. I see a third Disney one, and this is 100 Acre Wood. This is Winnie the Pooh. Been out a long time too, and it will go away and come back. It just smells like, childhood to me. It reminds me of opening a new doll out of the packaging on Christmas. You open up the top of like the Mattel box or the Cabbage Patch Kid box, and there's just that scent of just like a very light powdery note, not plasticky whatsoever. But every time I smell this, every time I melt it, it just takes me straight back to childhood, just playing with new dolls. My dog is sitting next to me and a little bit of hair is floating. I apologize for my distraction, but I'll always have this one in my Scentsy club. I absolutely love it. Let's see. Oh, we did some bricks. I really was excited to get back into the autumn scents. I went through, now I didn't start and finish these. I've had them for a minute. I know I start and finished one of them. The other 2, one was probably downstairs and probably 75% left. I think the other one I had stashed under my kitchen sink, but I went through 3 of these guys. I think that in each of these big containers, it's the equivalent of 6 of these little guys. So this I have been burning a lot. It's really easy to melt this salted caramel toffee with other scents. This one does come back. and you can add it to your Scentsy Club too. So 3 of those, no problem whatsoever melting through those ones, obviously. Oopsies. And then I have an orange dreamsicle, and that one was in a bring back my bars when I got this one. So some of these are old. I can't even smell that anymore. That one isn't a strong scent either, but it's kind of reminds me of summer. And I'm not the type of person that can just melt the caramel, was it caramel toffee or salted caramel toffee? I can't melt that all day, every day. I'll just go nose blind to it. So I will turn those off or soak up the wax and then do something like floral. This is the Lush Gardenia. This one's pretty powerful. Oh, it's so nice. It's just like walking through an English garden. I've been to Bouchard Gardens up in Victoria, British Columbia, and this takes me straight back there. April, spring is when I went. It takes me straight back. I love that Scentsy it's already taken me back to like 3 different things. It's already taken me back to childhood, taken me back to a trip I took to British Columbia, beautiful Bouchard Gardens, and it's already taken me back to just like my grandmother making things like peanut brittle and toffee bars when I was younger. So I love that Scentsy can do that you can have your warmer going, leave the house for a few hours, come back and be like, ah, yes, a new birthday gift when I was 9, a new doll. So I love that. Scent is pretty powerful with memory for me, and I'm sure it is for a lot of you. And then we're gonna jump right back to fall. This is the Perfect Pumpkin Pear, and that one's in my Scentsy Club. Perfect, pretty good throw. I'd say it's a 7. So you can leave that in a larger room. I know I'm jumping around a little too much here, but in the same vein, there is the Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. This is one of my absolute favorites. I always get this one. And I know I've already done probably 3 or 4 of these, and the kids just grabbed them and recycled them. When they toss my Scentsy trash or my beauty trash, I'm like, bummer, that could have been in a video, but you're doing your chores. So I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna complain. Nope. I also have one of these older vanilla bean buttercreams. This was at the very bottom of this little stash. Vanilla bean buttercream is, that's nice. It is probably overall, if I could only choose like 5 Scentsy scents to melt the rest of my life, vanilla bean buttercream would be up there. Got lots of bricks of those. Let's see, we're getting to the bottom. My Dear Watson. This one comes and goes. As you can see, it has the Bring Back My Bar packaging. This one smells like men's cologne. It smells like deodorant, Axe body spray. My boys are funny. They're all teenagers. They are just fine with the Old Spice. We'll get the Bath & Body Works shower gels and deodorants from time to time if we're outlet shopping or something, but they are just fine with the cheaper stuff. So that way I can buy things at Sephora and Ulta and share them with you. And then I have an Ice Hotel, just a fresh one. This is always in my Scentsy Club, and then Spring Has Sprung. That's one of my favorites. Ice Hotel is, when it comes back, I challenge you to put it in your Scentsy Club and keep it there for a while. Or just get like 6 of them, because this is perfect when, like I said, you go a little bit nose blind, you get tired of the gourmand scents, or you get tired of the cranberry and pine at Christmas. Just soak up that wax and do a couple of these for a day, and it's just a refresh. It's wonderful to melt when you have company coming over and the house is perfectly clean. I really like Ice Hotel. It is an oldie but a goodie. And we are almost done. Last one is Aloe Vera and Ivy. This one got some wax on it somehow. This is classic. This one comes in several, I believe this comes in the fragrance flower and the dryer discs, the whiff, washer whiffs, the laundry detergent. You can get it in the Scentsy Buddy packs. You can get it in the car bars. So this one obviously is very popular, very good. It's pretty strong when melting. I'd say it's a 6 or a 7, so you don't have to hide it in a small room or a bathroom either. And finally, 2 more items in this Scentsy trash. This is the Johnny Appleseed dish soap. I love this one for this time of year. And then if you're wanting just a really fresh scent for your laundry liquid, this one was in one of the clearance sales probably a year ago, and it was in the back. I can go through quite a bit of laundry liquid in this family. The kids recycle most of them, but for some reason they didn't grab this one. 20 fluid ounces. I do use a detergent booster with these. I'll usually use the OxyClean or borax, the old school borax, and it does great, and the smell is amazing. So even though it might not clean it quite as well as one of like the Tide Sports Pods, if you do a little bit of the inexpensive booster, I think a box of borax is like, a big box is maybe $5. That's my recommendation if you've got kids who play sports and a family that is sweating, exercising, running around all the time, yard work. You can still use Scentsy products and still get your items really, really clean, and they're gonna smell amazing. So that is my little bin of my Scentsy empties. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you've been melting in your home. Take care. Bye-bye.